Hi guys, today I'm heading out to a location that I've hunted one time before with the Van Sciver brothers. Well, I'm going to meet them out here again today, but we're going to hike back in a ways to a part of this area that I have not been to before. Now they said they've been there before, and they said it's full of iron. So we'll see what happens back here. Now, this is a place, people know about this place. I'm sure it's been hammered to death. But there's got to be something good in there yet, right? So we'll see what happens. So, here we go. Alright, we just came across this whole foundation here by this beautiful waterfall. Look at that. I'm going to walk right out on this. Like I said earlier, this is a public area. People know about this. You can tell it's pretty tracked down here. So this is probably an old mill at one point. Man, this is cool already, isn't it? Beautiful. We're taking a little break. This is that. Up and up and up and up and up and up. That's where we have to go yet. But we stopped right here at this section. Neat little waterfall, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? Like I said before, this place is public. Well, this location has an interesting bit of history. Old moonshine still. So right here, kind of tucked in a little hollow here, we had a little still happening at one point. I think that's cool. Imagine the metal you'll pull up out of here, huh? Tracy's right up in there. See Bigfoot? Right up in there. See him? You see him?
Yeah.
That's Bigfoot. We're still looking for a location. We know what we're looking for. Alright. We know what we're looking for. We haven't found it yet. This woods has trails all through it, and I think we got sidetracked on the wrong trail, so we're kind of lost right now. Not lost because we can follow a trail out, but we don't know where we want. We don't know where our location is. We'll find it before it's all said and done. We're lost, guys. No sign of people anywhere. They don't count. I don't know. There's nothing here. Wait a minute. That might be what we're looking for. Check it out. Look at this thing. Big old iron piece. And all that stone.
Found our location.
Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that thing. And Tracy's over there doing his video. Alright, now we got park benches here. This is a public area. I'm sure we're going to find a lot of trash. There's the surface find right there. Looks like a refrigerator door. Yeah, it used to be. But we're going to see what we can find around here. Awesome. I'm swinging along an old road here. You can see it pretty clear here. Check it out. Right. It's like the hill comes down and then it's flat and then it drops off again. So there might be something in here. And if there is, I'm hoping to swing over it. And we'll see what happens. I got my first signal of the day. My first hole. Yeah, shotgun shell. Lots of iron here, guys. Let's keep going. I just dug down. Found a fired bullet. I don't know what kind of bullet it is. But I know it's old. Look how white that is. That's some old lead. Looks like maybe here's the back part of it right there. You can kind of see a little rim coming through. So we're on the right trail. I just got another little bullet. Fired one. Pretty white patina on it. So anyway, they're hunting out here anyhow. So I got a signal there where my shovel was. I propped my detector up on this Indian tree. Not that I think it's really an Indian tree. I dug down and I pulled that out. I don't know. I don't think it's anything great, but wouldn't it be nice if that was like a bayonet? Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? But I don't think it is. So we're going to keep going. Alan just brought something over he found. Pretty cool. Mule shoe. Complete with the nails. At least on half of it. Ah, cool little thing. I like that. Well, there's one for you guys. It almost looks like a wedge that has been beat to death. Look at that mushroomed head. Man, it's not very big. I don't know. If somebody can tell me different, you know, please do. But I think that's just what that is. Some kind of a wedge that they just couldn't afford to do without, and they kept using until they couldn't use it anymore. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Wow. Alright. Well, Alan's on a roll. He just found another shoe. It's a half one, but I think it's still a mule shoe. And again with the nails in. So, yeah, this one was wore thin. Nice. Well, that's cool. This is nothing great, but it's cool. And it helps date this location. As if that chimney over there doesn't already do that. It's just a square nail. That's pretty cool. Well, and he came back over with that. I'm not terribly sure what this is, but I'm going to guess. Maybe like a lipstick container. If it's aluminum, well, there's a hole there too. It's aluminum. It had like a red clay inside, and he said it was more of a dark soil where he found it. It looks like maybe there's threading there. So that's anybody's guess. It's very interesting. Pretty cool. We got some telltale signs of some houses here. Here's a pedestal. There's another one up here. Right there. There's a rock. There's something here. These houses also, they used concrete, so they're old but not terribly old. This may have been a step. because it's right in line, and right up here is another stone pedestal. So all that's in line. So we're at another house site here. See if we can come up with something here, guys. Kind of a cool place. She found something kind of interesting. It's this shell casing. Really is kind of a mystery. We're really not too sure what this is. It's about the size of maybe a 38, but it's not nearly long enough.
That one's bigger around too.
Yeah, it might be.
It's a bigger caliber.
It might be. It's got an H on it. I don't know if that's picking up. It's got a weird looking primer on there. So that's kind of interesting. That's interesting. Came over bearing, not gifts, but things that he found. This is a rivet. It's got some age on it. It's weird. It's got this T thing on the back. And as you can see there, it's kind of like a tiny little L beam across there. So we have no idea. We just know that it was something that was used to hold something else in place. Official answer. If somebody knows, hey, give us a holler. Well guys, I guess that's gonna be our hunt. I got Tracy here shooting me again. We're gonna do our wrap up here at the chimney you see behind me. They got these benches here for people to take a rest when they walk up through here. It's just kind of nice and peaceful. So let's go over here to Alan. Now we found some period stuff, but we also found cross-contamination. You know, he's got the stuff like that. This was cool. This is aluminum. Still don't know what it is. We're thinking about a lipstick, but then there's that hole right there, and it's just, but it still could be a lipstick. I'm not sure. Nail, ring, modern wire. Alan was saying that he thought maybe there might have been a fire around here because he found this can, and all this metal and crud is melted right to it. So I guess this house could have easily burned down. This cool stuff here is the mule shoes. Neat old mule shoes. I like that. 1.5 right there. My stuff. I'm not sure what this was. It's kind of got a groove right down through there. Neat piece of metal, I guess. Found those two bullets. Square nail. That was 8 inches down. Shotgun shell. A big old thick piece of glass. I don't know if it's an old piece or not, but it just kind of looked like it. That's probably about my best piece right here. They didn't want to let this go. They used it, so they just couldn't use it anymore. They hammered that down. It's kind of a cool piece. Got every inch of use out of that they could. We got Tracy over here. He got him a square nail, a couple horseshoes, or a couple horseshoe halves, maybe mule shoes. He was showing me this piece of metal had these holes in, but you could tell that they were handmade. The holes were handmade. That was used for something. He's the only one that found change here. Found a penny, a 1979 penny. His mystery rivet. His possibly cool shell casing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. It's just pretty cool. And you got some round nails. And that's about it. I mean, there's some cool stuff here, but it's going to take a little bit of work to get it out of the ground. So we're going to hike back out of here, guys, and we'll probably be back here some other time. Who knows? Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
So we'll see how this goes. So hope you enjoy the video, guys. Wasn't that a cool place? It really was. Be able to walk through the woods, and then there's a chimney right there in the woods. Oh boy, that was really cool. Now we knew that chimney was there. Okay, like I keep saying in this video, is that place is a public place. Everybody knows it's there. It's been hammered to death, metal detector wise, I am sure. But one thing I love about metal detector, it's one thing to read a history book and learn something about history that way. It's something completely different to actually dig something out of the ground that's a part of that history and hold it in your hands and experience it that way. You know, it just does something to you. Now, as far as that location we were at, before we got out there, I looked that place up on Google Earth, and I noticed kind of a rectangle pattern in the trees, which told me there was probably an open field there at one time. So I went to that location thinking, okay, this chimney is probably a farmhouse, and it very well could be. But it wasn't until after we got out there and we hunted for a while and we started looking at what we found that we realized a little fact that probably no one else in the world knew at that time. That farm used mules to farm their farm because of the mule shoes. Those mule shoes kept coming out of the ground. That to me was very fascinating. Just to know that we put a little piece in the puzzle of that one little tiny historical site in that one little tiny corner of the world that probably no one else knew. But now we know because we dare go out and metal detect it. I don't know. Some of you know what I'm talking about. It's just a really neat feeling. I love it. Alright guys, enough of that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you did. We had a lot of fun putting it together for you. Until next time guys, we'll catch you later. Bye.